Hello and welcome. I've got an absolutely packed video for you this month with a FreeStyle Libre 2 approval in the US as an iCGM, but all is not what it might sound like. In this video, I'll explain everything about this brand new FDA clearance of FreeStyle Libre 2 as an iCGM. Also, we've got 3 brand new pumps from Medtronic, including Medtronic-780G launching in Europe later this year. Also, we've got 2 updates from Tandem. They acquired a business and they updated the Control-IQ and a lot more. So let's start with FreeStyle Libre 2, which has just been approved as an iCGM in the US. Libre 2 is the next generation of FreeStyle Libre. The main difference with FreeStyle Libre 2 is that it now includes optional low and high alarms. I have made a dedicated, full in-depth review video about FreeStyle Libre 2. You can check it up here to find all the information that you need to know about how this product works. The system will alert you when you are low or high by providing you with a low or high alarm, but it will not tell you exactly the glucose value. You need to scan the sensor with the reader or the app. Checking glucose also requires scanning. If you want to find out all the details about FreeStyle Libre 2, you can check my dedicated video about it up here or in the video description. And FreeStyle Libre 2 has just been approved as an iCGM in the US. Now, this might sound exactly like the Dexcom G6 approval a couple of years ago of an iCGM, but it isn't. With approval of FreeStyle Libre 2, US regulator decided to create 2 separate categories, 2 types of iCGMs. And as you guessed it, FreeStyle Libre 2 has a different iCGM category to the Dexcom G6. So the original iCGM designation for Dexcom G6 defines CGM as an integrated continuous glucose monitor which is factory calibrated. The brand new iCGM defines it as an integrated continuous glucose monitor, factory calibrated, not to be used for automated insulin delivery. So what does this mean in practice? Well, Libre 2 cannot be used with Control-IQ because in order to be approved with Control-IQ, you need to have the main CGM, the Dexcom G6 iCGM classification, not the Libre 2 iCGM classification. In a press release, Abbott stated that FreeStyle Libre 2 is designed to digitally connect and communicate with other devices. So Libre 2 can be used in the digital decision support tools environment, and we already have loads of apps that take CGM data and combined food intake, exercise, etc. to help you make better dosing decisions when you're on MDI or a pump. So it can be used in that kind of environment, but not in a closed loop system. FreeStyle Libre 2 will be available in the US in the coming weeks at exactly the same price as the current FreeStyle Libre 1, which in the US is called the FreeStyle Libre 14-day system. FreeStyle Libre 2's iCGM designation is for decision support tools, helping you make decisions, and Dexcom G6 iCGM is for actually making decisions on your behalf. Both incredibly valuable and addressing very different needs, but both useful. Next up, Medtronic pumps. All 3 of them. We have 3 new Medtronic pumps which have just been CE marked in Europe. The brand new flagship from Medtronic is called Medtronic-780G. Biggest new feature compared to 670G is an automatic correction bolus to avoid highs, which is part of an improved all-new algorithm. Automatic bolus feature aims to reduce time in hyperglycemia and increase time in range. Another new feature is a customization of the glucose goal. 670G's goal was set at 6.7, but the brand new 780G has a customizable target which can be set as low as 5.5 or 100 milligrams per deciliter. Beyond this, 780G is now a Bluetooth-based system, and it comes with a companion Android and iOS app where users can see all of the glucose data, insulin data, alarms, as well as alerts. Remote bolus is not possible here. Data is for viewing only. On a similar phone note, all data from 780G system, including glucose and insulin, can now be remotely shared with caregivers and parents in real time. Another feature is remote software updates. So similar to the Tandem pumps, this pump will be able to be remotely upgraded to include new software functionalities. This is Medtronic 780G, the new flagship from Medtronic with all the newest features. As well as announcing 780G, Medtronic has also refreshed its insulin pumps product portfolio by adding Bluetooth capabilities to their existing pumps. So Medtronic 620G has been refreshed by adding Bluetooth capabilities so you can view all of your pump's data on your phone, and became Medtronic 720G. And the current hybrid closed loop system, the 670G, has been Bluetoothified and it became 770G. So the 770G has all the same features as 670G but has Bluetooth. So you can see all of your insulin pump data, all of your CGM data also on your phone. All 700 series pumps will be rolled out to selected markets in the coming months. Rollout per specific country has not been announced yet. Now some Tandem news. So first of all, Control-IQ has been cleared for pediatrics above the age of 6. So children as young as 6 can now use Control-IQ in the US. It was cleared for everyone above 14 up until now. Also, Tandem has acquired Sugarmate app, which allows you to view your own blood glucose level and follow your child or your loved one remotely as well. It uses Dexcom Share on Night Scout. There's no changes to the app on the immediate term, so if you are using it, you can still use it even though it's been acquired by Tandem. I use it all the time on my Mac. It has a really cool extension to your computer where it shows you your blood glucose level just next to your battery level, all of your status bars. I'm going to put a link to it in the video description. And lastly, quick Dexcom update. Dexcom G6 has been rolled out in a couple of new regions recently, including Australia and Poland. So we really seen the effect of Dexcom's commitment to doubling capacity in 2019, because they can now serve more markets. So if you want to learn more about Dexcom's availability in your country, go to the video description. So that's that. Thanks for watching. A packed video this month with a lot of announcements, mostly because of the ADA scientific sessions. This year this conference happened virtually, not physically, but still a lot of announcements. Also, just before I go, I wanted to say a huge shout out to every single person who has emailed me about translating my how to pick an insulin pump video into foreign languages. At the moment, we are working on translating to like 15 or 18 languages, which is just crazy. They should slowly appear on YouTube in the coming days and weeks. It takes a little bit more time than I originally anticipated, and I'm slowly making my way through with every single volunteer that has volunteered. And so thank you so much for everyone. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, stay positive, and I will see you in the next one. Cheerios!